Hi everyone, this is Kentaru from Palnex server. This is actually a second attempt rather, I'm making this video. Oh man, I can never find the Amiya thing. Okay, I just started this video, I had it going, and I kind of dumped the cup of water I was drinking on my keyboard and all over my lap, so I'm kind of wet right now, but yeah, it's really annoying. I haven't wet pants, even I'm a swimmer, but yeah, details. Yeah, Caesar was started, but I'm not actually gonna do it, because I'm in Caesar today. Anyway. I have my buffs on. Yeah, I wrote a macro, by the way. It's just I call it buffs. It's very nice and simple. Holds my four main mage warrior buffs. I'm mage priest buff, sorry. That's my interface. Today I'm just going to go over my add-ons and my settings, basically, for anyone who wants to kind of get the same thing I do, because I talked to a lot of people in my guild, a lot of other friends who asked me, like, how do I fit so much stuff in here, because this is my mouse right here, it's right in front of me, right on top of my character. I have all these add-ons and all these hotkeys. It's all four of them. They're maxed out, activated 20 spots each. It's four of them, so that's 100. And it's rather 80 spots. I believe my math should be correct. It's pretty late for me right now, so I'm kind of tired. But yeah. I mean, by the way, I'm in Forsaken Abbey, level like 25 instance, I guess. See, Silver Spring. That's ooze level 19. Oh, I level 20 instance. I can't remember. It's been so long since I've done this level. I actually have to do it. Okay, so first settings, and this is, I have my little camera up here. You probably can't see it. It's cut out of the video. Excuse the resolution for being so bad though. My computer just doesn't really like fraps. I have to try again because they might have changed it. Now when you go to settings, you just have to hit escape to open it up and exit. It's just your main menu. You can go to exit, you get a character selection, stack report, help, word filter, bleh. Macros, yes, I have a lot of macros. I actually have a kamehameha macro, I have two of them. They're pretty fun. Back here, key bindings for word filter. Sorry, that's key bindings rather. Good. Obviously, it just helps you set everything up. And I don't actually use my key bindings for those, do I? Oh, interesting. Anyway, yeah, pretty cool. Then I have, what is it? Word filter, there it is. This thing allows you to ban and block and unblock words. The first one is your word filter, first tab rather, and it allows you to block words, and then the strings visible is the second tab. That's where you enable all your curse words and everything, so you want to see what someone's calling you or whatever else. Just write down where it comes to mind, you can add them later if you want. But you have to accept, I believe you have to log out for it to take effect. Sorry for all this information, but, whatever. Next is, and on top is return to game, and then there's these two, that's your settings. Then you have video and audio, and then you have interface. I'm going to do interface first, because it's easier, I guess. Character information, I have everything but display name and class color, because I just find that annoying. Because right here, you have it, and I've just adjusted myself to be able to read that, and I find having your secondary class really important too, and this color just blare everywhere, so it just annoys me. Hide scroll banner, I don't know what that is. I don't think I ever touched it. I don't think I ever need it either. Let's try it. Apply. Nothing happened. Put it back, make sure nothing got broken. Oh, that's probably this. Let's see. No, it isn't. Put it back. Don't know what it is. Not gonna touch it. Okay, anyway. It's that time. You have close NPC dialogue. I really don't know what that is. Yeah, I haven't really touched it, but I think pretty much everything on here is activated. Yeah, everything on here is except for this one. Show damage. This one, what it basically does when NPC or when these guys do damage to anyone but yourself, as in like you're in a group and someone's taking damage or someone's doing damage, you'll be able to see what happens above them, see this dodge, and see if he actually even hurts me. He's probably not going to be able to damage him. A little high level. There we go. 39. You'll see that, but it'll come up above other players as they get hurt. So you'll see everyone else take damage. You'll see what their damage are doing. So if you're just kind of spotting on your friends during a raid, and you just want to, creep on them, see what damage they're doing, there you go. You can just kind of get an idea of what's going on. I find it incredibly useful. And that's basically it for this one. The controls. I have click to move and left click to cancel target activated. Basically because I use my right click to move around a lot, and I haven't really touched my settings. Error warning, I have an add-on for that. Auto loot, I toggle that when I need to when I'm like farming, and let's click auto loot. It as soon as you click on your target, you have to wait like a second and just loots everything to your bag automatically. It doesn't do anything else. But there is an add-on called Lootomatic. You might want to use that if you need it. If you need some really looting things, because I tried it, I just didn't really like it. It just didn't really work for me, but it didn't appeal to me. But you can use it. Just try it out. It's called Lootomatic. You can ask a lot of your friends. They probably all use it. I just don't enjoy it, but it organizes your bag as it auto loots everything. It's pretty nice. Very, very nice for those people like me who just farm a lot. I grind a lot, so it's useful. Invert mouse, obviously that's what it does. I don't use it. You have self-cast, allows you casting yourself. And camera move with the left key. I need that, obviously. Auto follow, I don't want to use that because I'm not like moving. I'm not an alt. You can use that if you're like training with your alt or something. You want to have power level them. Instead of clicking right and then going to follow, you just click on them. I believe it just makes you follow. Health bar. I don't have anyone's health bar activated. I just, when I click on you, activate this guy. Okay, it shows you right under here, up here, where everything about you. I just don't need it. Is it cover here? I think you have to F5. No. There. That's what it is. See their thing, but on a player it covers up things I would need to see, like their title and their group, like their guild. I need to see that because depends on who I'm dealing with. It's useful, so I don't really use that. Distance obviously changes the distance. Action bars is the most important one. Now, I have, as you can tell, this over here. I have all four of mine enabled. This is a thing right here on all four. You have to click enable, and then you can go to width, and that just depends on how much room where you want it, and you can make it into a completely elongated, like I have these. This one, see, this is my first one on the very bottom. Second one's right on top of that. And the third one is actually, I evened it out to 10. It makes it automatically just 2 solid lines going across, same length. And up here, this one's my far action. It's called my left action bar. Just put on your left side of your screen, but I put it all over here because I just want everything in that one area. I don't like moving my mouse all over here. And I have a pretty good mouse. Now, I have it to 4, so it just makes since it's 20 spots, but you have to max out that number to 20 if you want all 20, obviously. It's just, I have 5 stacks, like 5 rows of 4, so 4 columns. And then, yeah, and then I have it on lock because, when you're fighting, you don't want to go click on something. I can use my, 1 through 0 keys to cast stuff, see me casting. But I don't want to accidentally, while I do that, I need to click everything else on my mouse. So if I just do that, then I'm sitting here. If I click and I accidentally don't let go the same second, it'll drag the spell off my keybar. And I need those to stay there. So because you know how sometimes you'll click down on it and you'll kind of drag your mouse like this, and you'll drag it across the hotkey, then you'll let go. Well, if you do that by accident, you'll end up ripping it right off your hotkey. So I don't want to do that, obviously. And so I just have it locked. It's really, but you can't, obviously, if you need to take them out or switch them out, you need to unclick that, then put it back. You can also put hide blank hotkeys, but obviously I don't have any blank ones, and even if I did, I'd like to have them all visible, so I know where they are, so I can add stuff as I needed it. Then you have messages, just dialog windows. You can also you can go through all that. On these, on your tabs, you have to right click them, and it gives you everything you need. So you can just mess around with that. It's pretty nice. It's nice and easy to use. And then change channel, it's the same thing. Just right click on these, it allows you to do whatever you want. You can go here for some more in-depth and wider screen. If you want to see everything right in front of you, instead of having to right click and just go to each tab, you have to it pulls you in different windows. You just click right here and it works for you. That's everything for interface settings. And yeah, so that's pretty easy. Video and audio settings. Oh yeah, here I have, you can see this one's labeled number 1, that's my regular attack. Then it goes down to this one, which is my equal sign. Actually goes all the way to your backspace. It's my holy aura. It just goes all the way along. Is that pretty nice? That's just how I figured it out, though. Everyone's different. It's just how you do it. Notice how mine are all spread out and rambly. Because don't enable all 4 of your things right away when you start the game for the first time. Don't do that. Please, I'm begging you, do not do that for your sake. Because I started out with 2 bars right along here. They only had 10 spots. Then as I went on, I enabled my third bar 10 spots, the fourth bar 10 spots, and then made these two on across the bottom for 20 spots. I just made it bigger and bigger and bigger as I went. It's something you learn. You build up to it. You don't just make all 80 spots ready for you. You start with your 20 and then you just move up to 80. It helps you. It's just something that grows with you as you play. And some people move theirs into the middle of the screen, up here, down here. I like keeping mine the bottom right. It's just I know where everything is. It's just how I decide to put it. It's personal choice, you know. It's up to you, whatever. Then I have video and audio settings. Now I'm playing full screen right now, and I keep everything on low for a reason I'll show you in a sec. My near distance about. I should put that up again. Sorry. I usually have it about there. Everything else is very low. I only have like the minimum of everything because I hate having lag, and it's the summer right now, which is where I'm making this. Usually I have everything up a lot higher, like around here, this level. It's like there, no. It's up. Everything else is a little higher. It's on normal setting, I guess, and that's just because it's summer right now. I have a lot of lag because it's so hot. It's about 98 degrees right now. It's in the middle of the night, so yeah, it's pretty hot. It was like 104 today, so I wasn't really playing much. I was in the pool. Now, these are all your own personal choice, just how you want the game to look, and resolution is the most important thing. The more stuff you have about this, oops, didn't mean to do that. Said, friend asked how's everyone, and I said making vid, say hi people, and see if anyone actually says hi. It's pretty late, like I said. And resolution, the more you have these dragged out, the lower resolution you're gonna want. Oh, Isker said hi. Hi Isker, better watch this. Probably not. Oh, door, bite me, go fuck yourself. I love you, never mind. Screw you. Whatever. Damn kids. What you gonna do? Yeah, you want your lower resolution. The more stuff you have is you don't want to lag out too much, unless you have a great computer. If you have a great computer, I have it on the third. Because see how it's at least 1600 by 900, then it's 1440 by 900, and the next one is 1366 by 768. Note that you're gonna want to keep keeping the numbers like lower down with like they're gonna be tiered. You want the ratio to be the same between two numbers, because if you go from the second to the bottom. Oh yeah, bye green, and hello, he says green. Green magician says hello. You want them both to be like in ratio with each other, otherwise you're gonna have it can be really wide one way or really thin one way, and you want to keep it in ratio so it looks like proportional, you know. So I have mine on the third setting. Third from the bottom. This is 1366 by 768. It cuts me out just a little bit, but it helps with the lag handling. Try and put it all the way out. I mean, it's fine away, but I just like I don't like the actual lag. And yet, see, I lag a little more, but it's really nice. I mean, yeah, I'm lagging big time. Wow, 14 FPS. It's too hot. I usually have like 30 or 40 when it's in the winter when it's ice cold out. Ah, it's so nice. I mean, I like heat, but you know, it's just yeah. Okay, back to this. Big part though, you can pretty much ignore everything else now. Right here, UI scale. That's normally you don't have UI scale activated at all, and that's good. I mean, because your UI scale is like the ratio of how much you're seeing, like how much stuff is in your screen, but it also looks at like. It's hard to explain. Let me show you. Like, memorize where it is. About. Click. Don't use UI scale. It puts me down to here. It basically gives you more room for your buck. Like, gives you more room for like my add-on, my buffs are all out there. Everything's just in the way. So I lowered it. I used mine, but it gives you a crap load of lag. I mean, you won't know lag until you see it. I mean, before I put that thing on, I had about 40 FPS even in the laggy areas. As soon as I click that, I'm down to like this. It's just 14 or 15. And that's most of the time. like in the summer it's bad. I'm usually about 30, like I said, but I'd be at 40 or beyond that if I didn't have my UI scale down. It really will kill you unless you have a great computer. I mean, if you have a great computer, please do it. If you have the eyesight for it, if you have a great screen, because I mean this is pretty small compared to how it was earlier. But it's just how you want it to look, and if you need more room, because I want to put everything down here, but I can only fit so much stuff. As you can see earlier, my damage, my scrutinizer was in here. They were practically inside my chat box. If you just want to fit everything, it's great for getting more room. Back to this. That's the base part though, just your UI scale, but use it with caution, please. Then I don't have any music on actually because I'm recording, but usually I have a lot of it on. This is voice chat. You can find other videos of that online. Just search Runes Magic voice chat, like in-game voice chat, because you're gonna, trust me, it's annoying. It's a pain in the butt. They need to fix it, but you know, just mess with it. You'll see. And then on the add-ons. My main add-ons are Advanced Auction House, which everyone should get, unless you can't use add-ons. I mean, it's a great add-on, and it really helps you out with searching and then finding, like, it narrows down your search a lot. Like, if you're looking for certain stats or certain kind of items or weapons, it really helps. Get it, trust me. I also have, ignore what I'm doing on the camera, it's just, I'm screwing around. It's just boring to just talk. What I have advanced auction. I have PBI info, or PBI info. I don't really know how to say it. That's kind of awkward looking. Look at that right there, just open. But PB info, it's a great add-on. Get it. It allows you to see all the information I have on the obsessive shadow. I have my mouse over. It allows you to see all this information about them, like their level, if they're elite, if they're boss, if they're what kind of mob they are, their health, their mana level, their class. If you're going to fight with another player, it's amazing. It just allows you to hover your mouse over them if they're at a distance. Like Siege War, if you're going to spy on someone, like just look at them from like all the way over here. You just want to, like, you're hiding around like this guy, you're trying to like spy on someone. Have your mouse over that, it tells you everything about them. It's great. It's a great add-on. Get it? It's the basic add-on really. Whoever made it is a genius. And then I have a scrutinizer, which you can't actually find almost anywhere online anymore. Search scrutinizer on Google for Runes Magic. Search, like, scroll around for a while so you can find it. There are a few websites that have it still, but it's pretty hard to find. You're probably gonna have to get a friend to email it to you. It's not that big of a file. It's pretty easy. Just get a friend to email it to you. It's nice and simple. Okay, I have threat meter, which comes with PBA info. It basically shows you the aggro that person has. That any person has, like, in your group, or, like, in your party, or you. It shows the aggro that they have on them. I can't get this guy to aggro on me because I'm too high level, I guess. Die. So we get this guy to do it. Get him aggro on me. God, they're useless. Ah, damn mobs. Here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Punched him to death. Jesus, I'm a mage. I'm punched someone to death. That's sad. My strength is only 386. Oh, there we go. It just lagged out. Okay, you'll see my aggro is 889 right now, which is pretty low. You can see people get well over 1 million aggro, and you fighting really big bosses. You're annoying. So yeah, it's just relative. Yeah, just get PB info. You'll see how good it is. It messes with your screen a little bit, but it's a great add-on. You'll really enjoy it, and it'll help you out more than you know. Next, I have X-Bar, just the regular X-Bar. I don't have X-Bar 3, so fancy. It has some issues with it, but otherwise it's fine. So they dropped. Nothing good. It's like the time doesn't work. It's supposed to tell you what time it is at any time of the day, because when you're playing full screen, you can't see your camera. You can't see the time on the bottom of your screen, like your interface with your regular like homepage on your desktop rather. So it's nice to have that. Unless you have dual screens, if you have dual screens, then great for you. It's good. But it gives you all this stuff on the bottom. It tells you your TP currently, how many dailies you have left, what's in your bag, how much room you have in your bag. It even gives you a portable bank, like to be able to see your bank whenever you want. Like, you can't actually access it, but you can see it whenever you want. There's how much gold you have, your title, and also there's an add-on called Title Select. Get it, trust me, because it works with Xbar. It allows you to switch between your most current titles whenever you want to. It's really nice to use, but you can see if you right-click on it, you can hit Remove from List. So if you just put one on for fun, it allows you to take it off whenever you want. Or you can just and you can switch them really quick. Instead of going to Title, search through, you want to be a bear bully, just do whatever you want. And you go here, left-click it, and you just click the one you want. It's like that. So yeah, it's really right to use. Scrutinizer tells you how much damage everyone in your party is doing, how much damage you're doing. You can set to reset whenever you go into a party, but I have mine on all the time, so I've done 10 million damage today. It's pretty low. I've only done my dailies and my minis. I used to get over 100 mil, or about 200 mil damage a day. But yeah. Plus I'm doing it. Doesn't take into account though the amount of HP. These things have 4,000 HP, and I'm doing a thunderstorm does 44,000. So I mean, it tells you how much damage you've actually done, not how much damage you've taken away from mobs. And you can toggle it between damage done, damage taken, like how much you've taken today. I've only taken 22k. I haven't died today. Haha. Healing done and then healing taken. So it's it's useful. And then what else do I have? God, it's been so long since I've done all these videos. Excuse me, I have to go check. Oh yeah, these God, I want to try this. That didn't work. I forget the yeah, most of your add-ons, by the way, like this one, I type in backslash mind you, then Xbar. Allows me access Xbar whenever I want to. Some of your add-ons will allow you to do that. It just allows you to go and make sure you have all your settings are correct. You just do backslash, type in whatever shortened version of the word they have, and it allows you to do your thing. The heck is it? Oh, there it is. Put that back. I hate messing with that. Yeah, so that's basically it for those couple. Xbar is great. Shows you how many friends you have online. It pretty much gives you everything you need in just one good spot. So you don't have to scroll through and look around. You just have to glance at the bottom of your screen. You got everything you need. It's just try it out. Also, I'll show you at the end of it how to do it manually. You won't be able to see me doing it, but I'll also explain it verbally, and you'll be able to see how it's done. You'll be able to hear how it's done. I'll do it you can always pause and start when you need to hear it. I'll try and put a link in the description or when I get to that. In each part, I guess. Just gonna kill all these so I don't get annoyed. Yeah, these Xbar also gives you these called the damage logs. It's damage out and damage in. It tells you how much damage you're taking. I just took 86 damage from a Dark Knight Sound Bat by his Bloodthirst attack. It tells you when you do criticals. And damage out is how much damage you're doing. It tells you when you do criticals, what attack. It has no log though. It just tells you what you've done. It fades after time too. So if I do a thunderstorm here, it's not gonna last forever. It's gonna last for 10 seconds or so, and it just disappears. So if you want to just look at your damage, make sure it's hitting in case you're in a raid and you can't really see your damage. That's a good way to check it, just to make sure you're doing what you think you're doing, and to just check your damage. Also on Scrutinizer, it shows you your DPS. So clear raid for a boss, and then do your boss battle, and then there's your DPS. And it goes from the first damage you've done, starts then to the last damage you've done, and it'll reset, it'll toggle itself now. It'll recalculate every time you do more damage to do it. But no, it also takes into account how much time you've been spending. So if you fight a boss and then if you're doing Ornocan Arena, it's a level 50 instance, it's just there's no mobs, it's just boss after boss after boss. So you fight a boss with all your stuff out, and you wait a minute or 3 minutes or so, and you fight another boss. It's gonna take into account that 3 minutes you've been waiting around. You might be able to take that out. I'm not sure that I haven't touched it that much, but besides, it's fine for me. I don't really mess with it. I just clear it and reset it. It's nice and easy for me. Wow, this video is 25 minutes. Addons also. Let me just clear these. 1 second. Let me get back to my list. I have a list up here. Don't need to see that. I see that either. Why is that up? Okay. You guys are probably still looking at my Runes Magic. Pull this up, interface, yeah. Okay, here, this is how you do it. I'm just gonna explain before I go back into my add-ons. When you go to, I'm just gonna assume you're using curse.com, which is where you probably should use it. It's very nice and simple. When you go to download, you go to download manually. Okay. So you're gonna pull up the file. You want to say open, and it'll just open up into your screen. It's gonna be like a regular old folder, and then you're gonna right click on the file that pulls up. It's gonna be like, let's say it's xbar. You're gonna hit either, I recommend hitting cut, so it deletes the entire it deletes the folder that you're currently looking at, so you don't have it up in like 5 different places. I prefer saying cut. Just right click, cut it, like make sure you have it selected. So click on it, then right click, cut. Then you go to your ahve gateway computer, click on gateway, you go to program files, parenthesis, x86, parenthesis. Then you go to Runes of Magic, it's on the bottom, starts with an R. Pretty easy. And there's either a folder already in there called interface with a capital I, INTERFACE, interface, or you have to make one. Just go to new folder and write interface like I just spelled it, and then you double click that. Then if there's not a folder already in there, just make a new folder again and write add-ons, but make it capital A, D, lowercase d, uppercase O, then lowercase n and lowercase s. Hit enter, it's done. You have a little folder called add-ons. Right, double click that. Inside will be all your add-ons, and you just right click and you have to put paste, and it'll let it paste in, and then it's in there. You just do that whenever you want to put a new add-on in. And if you said for CurseCon to do it automatically, that you like make it do it itself, like put it in itself. Every add-on you say will be in there. Every add-on you download, if you didn't put it in there by yourself, you had it automatically done, it'll be in there every time. Don't worry about it, it's in there. Alright. And, oops, they were attacking me. Sorry, you guys are probably like, what the hell is this guy doing? I'm just special. My mommy says I'm special. Alright. I'll minimize that. And I have xbar, I have a wow map. Okay, wow map is a great add-on. It's what allows me to pull up my map. Probably saw earlier when I looked at Silver Spring. Oh, I'm probably wrong. Setting, hit map, hit M, it allows you to see every instance in the game. You know how you normally just see not able to see or bring you to this? Well, it allows you to find all your instances by just hover your mouse over where the instance is supposed to be, and then right here. Then you click on it, it'll have a little like looks kind of like a whirlpool, I guess. Click on that, brings it into the instance map, and I'm right here. You have your little arrow pointing where you are, and then it has the normal symbols for what class people are and where they show up on the map. Shows them the correct place. It's perfect. Doesn't screw up anything. It's really nice. Kill this guy. Click that. Need to cook it again. What's that? Oh, that's cool. All these kids. Yeah, you just right click, brings you out of the screen. Right click again, brings it out again. Right click it one more time, and brings you all the way out. You just have to hover over wherever zone you want to click it. Then instance, you just click on it, brings you in here. And then you have wowmap-poi, which is like an upgraded version of WowMap for like the special people like me, and just wants other stuff. Like I can do this. Like I can't remember how to do it, but it just gives you stuff. You can mark locations on your map. I just can't remember how to do it at the moment. Go to setup and you can do it all. You can do TL-poi config, do all that. You can. It also shows you all your port locations, all the res locations, all the port locations, instance locations. Tells you how much each boss is, how much life points they have usually, and like it says LP 10 million, and tells you how many ancient mementos they give. Try and get it. I think it's pretty new. It's really useful though. So you have those. Oh, then you have stat rating, which a friend told me to get. It's really good. When you hover over a piece of armor or something. Yeah, I find one that's pretty, like, get this open. Up here. Now, look at this one. This is my current equipment. It's my Callous Wisdom Leg Guards, 107 OD. Yeah! I'll only have a couple stats on it though, so don't yell at me. It tells you, see next to all the stats I have on it, it has all the description, like in kind of brownish orange, and on the very bottom it has a list in brown orange. It tells you how much up here, when next to all the yellow stats, it tells you how much each individual stat will give you stat-wise, like how much mana points, how much magical attack, how much physical attack it's given you. On the very bottom, it gives you a complete summary. Everything's added up. Everything's nice in there for you. Just adds it up for you and tells you how much you got everywhere in every spot. But then, if you're having a mess with another piece of armor like I am, look at the left armor that I have currently selected. It's workers trousers or something. I can't see because my camera's in the way. You guys can better see it though. It'll tell you how much it has compared to the other piece of armor. So this one, it's all negative. It's all negatives. But it'll just look at it or look across and it'll tell you how much you got compared to whatever else. So yeah, that's really useful. It allows you, when you're looking in the auction house for really good stats, you can do that. Then you have /AFK, which well, it's /AFK. If you use, it's over here by the way. It's AFK. You just go with this. You put in a backslash, but AFK. Then you hit enter, and it says you're AFK. Hit it again, and you're not AFK. And that, you just click on here, oops, to toggle it also. You can right click it, and it allows you to do all of your, it allows you to customize your message, like your personal message. You have reply message when someone whispers you, return message from when you get back. Mine is AFK, I'm back, what did I miss? It has an AFK in quotations no matter what though. Then going away message is just your going away message. You can have it too, and it also, it will register not only when they whisper you, when they private message you, but everyone says your name in chat, like here. Write this. Okay, I have my aliases. My alias is Kent, and also react to Kentaru, which is my name. No one wants to write it, so I can show you guys. But if they write your name in guild or party chat, it'll shoot your message that normally would be a whisper out into a chat, so everyone knows that you're not there. So also I have dungeon loots, which is over here. It shows you all the drops from every instance that gives you mems. No, not that gives you mems. Every instance that's 50 plus, it'll give you a list of all the bosses and then what they drop. So that's really useful, obviously. As in, when it makes farming for stuff really easy. Tells you how many mementos they drop, by the way, their names, and basically that's it. And all the drops, and it doesn't tell you how many stats they have, but it's really good. Just trust me, it makes everything so much easier. There we go. See, she said Ken, he said Ken. Oh, dick, lied to me about his gender. I don't really care either way. And it just sends your message right away to it. And then what else? Oh yeah, this one. I used to have add buff bars, by the way. It adds 4 new hotkey bars for you, but they're kind of glitchy, and I didn't use it. I had it for a little while and I just got rid of it. It was just annoying. Also, I have advanced magic box. It makes your arcane transmuter 5 spots bigger. So let me go find my transmuter. There, see, made it these 5. But if you're gonna do anything like charge wise, you have to have all 10 spots empty. It just gives you 10 extra spots for storing purposes. Then there is invite last group, which allows you when you have it when you're in a party, everyone leaves, you right click on top of your portrait, click invite last group, and it invites everyone that was in your last group automatically to you. So if you're doing a farm group for mementos or something, or for looking for gear, just click that, sends everyone right back into the party. No hassle of trying to go find names or right click or like typing in their name or all that crap. It makes it so much easier. use it, puts them all in at once. If they're in a party though at the moment, just wait for them to leave party and then click it again, and it'll re-invite anyone who's not in the party. So it's great. You'll say if you use it. I can't use it at the moment because I'm not in a party with anyone. If I am in a party and I leave party, I kick out of instance. And I'm just doing this so like you guys can see the kind of stuff I'm doing. Yeah, see, I have my damage, my show damage. Also allows everyone to see what damage I'm doing. Yeah, that's about it for that. I've come on in, which is a add-on that allows me to say, I go over here to this. I right click and hit activate. Allows anyone who says a keyword in any chat that I have activated, it automatically invites them to a party. So if you're trying to run a daily raid or doing siege war party, there you go. It's great. Yeah, there's also auto invite, which it's the same thing. Just I think koi, which is come on in, we call it koi, business initials, has more settings and allows you to customize easier. But even though it's basic setting, it's great. So just trust me, it's good if you're trying to run a party. If someone else, and it's not necessary obviously, so don't get it if you're like, I need koi. You don't need koi. Just get it if you want it. And what else do I have? Ooh, I have more. I have Monster Card Tooltip. This is the last one, by the way. Monster Card Tooltip allows you to, whenever you see a card. Oops. Do I even have any? I had one in my bag earlier. Must have gotten rid of it. Yeah, gave it away. Proofless. Oh, dick. Took my shit. Anyway, it allows you to see any card you want. It tells you if you already have it, where you can get it, what it says on the card, like the little story about it, or you can get it, and what stats it gives to you. So it's it's good. I mean, it's glitchy sometimes, so don't get pissed at it if it doesn't always work. But I mean, it's the best one they have out there. It's really useful when you're a card collector like I am. Until, of course, Runes Magic decides to delete all your freaking cards and you lose over 100 cards. So now I'm down to like 200 or something. It's a pain in the ass. Yes, I do hold a grudge. That's about it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. If I didn't cover anything, you want me to you want me to try out an add-on or anything like that, or if I didn't explain it well enough, just give me a message in my inbox. Reply to this video. If you know me in game, give me a whisper. I'm on pretty much every day. By the way, guys, I'm usually AFK. Don't be pissed. I just have stuff going on in real life. I'm just not on all the time. Sorry. I'm on like at nights though. Oops, got the boss too. So if you're on the server and I'm in New York City though. So I mean you have to think it's Eastern Standard Time. Like right now it's I think like 11:30. Guess, which is pretty late for me because I haven't been sleeping much lately. So yeah, just thank you for watching. Have a nice day, and try to help you guys out if you want. That's what I'm here for. I'm just here to help everyone out. Except for a few of you guys. You guys are a couple of people are assholes. But have a nice day. Thanks for watching, guys. As always.